is that I do not have archive broadcast turned on by default, so I have to go and reanalyze this entire game. Which, oh, my phone's vibrating. Which is a little bit frustrating, but, you know, what can you do, really? What can you do? Probably fucking think before you do stuff, actually. Which is... Oh, I need all this, don't I? Is that my mouse? That's my webcam. I don't need my mouse. Charge my phone. Which is probably fucking smart to actually think about what you're doing before you do it, as my analysis revealed. Alright, let's try this again. I don't respect that laser, Alex, because he's clearly warming up. One thing in this set you need to work on, Dawit, is power shielding lasers, definitely. Be quicker on the dash dance grab there. Yep, same with that. Good grabs. Here you're going to up air. What you should do is up tilt or try to get the strong hit of up air. You get the weak hit and it combos into nothing and it gets you punished. Please power shield lasers. Good job. Alright, there. When Falco has enough room to, he's almost always going to go straight up on battlefield against Marth, because he knows Marth wants to counter. So down tilt or even forward smash covers straight up there, but counter covers like one of his options out of 3. And he's not going to pick that option because he knows you want to fucking counter, because all you got to do is press down B and win this matchup. Good job knowing that, by the way, Alex. Good up tilt, bad follow up. Alright, there. When Falco's on the platform above you, you want to do one of two things. You want to either get the fuck out of there, or you want to... or you want to jump up there and up air him and be proactive and aggressive, because Falco can't defend himself when he's on a platform in any way. He can't stomp through like Falcon or Ganondorf. He can't fucking down smash like Peach. He's fucked if he's above you. So you want to... That's plus EV on your part. That's expected value. And what you want to know is that basically when Falco's on a platform and you're below him, attack him. Don't wait for him to shield or any of that. Just exert pressure so he has to get out of there and force himself into a less favorable position. Like, even less favorable than being on a platform. Alright. You're going to try and show grab Falco a lot in this game. I'm pointing out every time it fucks up. But Falcos can be shield grabbed 2 times. If they miss an L cancel, and if they're stuck in Shine. Alex has never fucking missed an L cancel in his life. But he gets stuck in Shine like 40% of the time. Alright. So you had no invincibility there. So... Ledge hop was a bad option. Refresh invincibility would have actually saved your life, which is hilarious. And he would have just been on stage looking like an asshole who down aired nothing. Refresh invincibility, dash dance grab, or ledge dash dance grab is a tremendously good option there. Rolling from ledge would have saved your life there. Basically, when you don't have invincibility, don't attempt anything that requires pressing the backer down and jumping from ledge. Shaking his head like, I know. It was a good fair. Alright, so I'm going to talk about a lot how you don't use fair well in neutral, but right back. That looks so weird. These 2 fairs, where were they? I swear. Not that fair. That one fair, I guess, is good because he's on the top platform and it establishes a zone of control around you, which he then enters and gets punished for it because Alex is also bad at neutral. That forward smash does not work. Good in there. That reverse up tilt is insanely good at killing, and I'm glad that you used it there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or you're trying to hit him on the platform, but that was solid. Roll up, yep. Bad shield grabs. Good down tilt. A little close for down tilt, maybe. That was probably the greatest. Was that a wave dash out of shield? I went too far back. That was a great wave dash behind shield grab. I would have just grabbed him, but the shield grab, it doesn't matter at that point because he's like, ah, fuck, he's behind me. But that is probably the best thing you do the entirety of this set. I know it doesn't look as cool as the rest of the stuff that you do, but that is, if you can apply that in sets, you're going to win a lot of them. Late on the up tilt. I would have just grabbed him. Alright, so you probably know this, but the reverse hitbox Adair goes out a fuck of a lot faster than the front hitbox Adair. So if you would have hit him with the reverse hitbox there, you would have killed him straight up easily. And one thing you can do is you can dash dance, and then once you're dashing back on your dash dance, you can wave dash back, jump, and down air. I've never seen anybody... I've never seen you do that, so I don't know if you're aware of that option. That was a good wave dash into shield. I need to do that more. Good up airs. Alright, that nair's a little iffy because typically you want the reverse hitbox, which is a higher hitbox, to go through the platform. Or you want both of them to go through the platform, but you completely whiffed the lower hitbox there, so that's just a matter of aerial placement, which again, you know you need to work on. Or I've said you need to work on. That was a good dare out of shield. It's a shame it didn't pan out. Good fair. I don't know what Alex is doing. Alex is doing the Missoula there. Actually, I know exactly what Alex is doing. He's looking at himself and he's going, man, my movement's so good. And then he just gets hit by someone while they're invincible. Alec does that. I do that. All right. That was... You see where he is and you see where you are? Any attack kills him. Down tilt kills him. Maybe. Forward smash kills him. Walk forward a bit. Forward smash kills him. When Falco is in that animation, the Firebird animation, he's a dead fucking bird. His goose is cooked. That fade back, by the way, is so sick. But you should have grabbed him instead of trying to forward smash him. Good walk away. Don't agree with your aerial placement there. Double down tilt. Shit. Double down tilt works a shit ton better there than down tilt. I don't even know if you got the IASA frames, but it's not relevant. Because double down tilt works a hell of a lot better. It would have killed him. That was a good nair. I think that was a nair. It sounded like a nair. I wasn't really paying attention. Good down tilt. Your edge guards are good, Dawit. Like 80% of the time, it's that 20% that gets you killed you need to work on. Roll-up's generally bad, but it's hard when you don't have a lot of options as Marth from the ledge. I mean, Marth has a ton of options. Most of them just require a lot of knowledge to apply. Like, anyone can execute them, they're just hard to apply. That was a good... That's like the only time... There's like 2 times in this set where that back throw forward smash works out. And you do it like 12 times. Alright. That... You weren't really doing anything in neutral there. You were just hoping he'd come in and overextend himself. Which typically isn't what Marth wants to do. He wants to force his opponent to overextend or make mistakes by exerting pressure. If you're stationary as Marth, unless you're in the corner, you can exert no pressure on your opponent whatsoever. Good job knowing he was going straight there. I always think he's going for ledge, even though he never fucking does. Power shield some lasers, man, please. I'll shoot lasers at you if you want. I'll come over and shoot lasers. Just please get some. Shielding at ledge is generally pretty bad. I know I do it a lot. But literally anything is better than shielding at ledge. Well, not literally anything. I guess getting killed is not better. But shielding at ledge just knocks you back onto the ledge. Doesn't put you into a advantageous position at all. 1 second. Oh god, that's what I sound like. Alright, just making sure. See, approaching as Marth in this matchup is a pain in the ass without power shields, because he just stuffs everything you do with lasers. Also, you're about to down throw forward smash him, and it's not going to work because he's going to tech away. Or you didn't even go through for the forward smash. You got to be able to react to that or read it. That was a sick sequence of events. I don't know how to do that. Good nair, actually. I would have probably dared there and got the bounce off the ground, but you're more of a nair kind of guy. Alright, just counter again there. Don't just counter again. Don't like try and do fancy shit. Don't try and hit him with fair. Just counter again. Because Yoshi's is one of those stages where it's really easy to just fucking stand on the edge and counter. Because even if he goes straight up, he's going to run into you. Randall's right over there, man. He probably could have made it. Jumping... Oh. Jumping into Falco when he's above you without throwing out a hitbox does nothing. Be proactive and throw out a hitbox. Same if you're playing Falco. He's going to try and stomp above you. They're both going to try and dare you. You want to throw out up air and then punish accordingly based on their DI. Good crouch cancel, but you got to get something off of it. That was bad, Alex. Alright, so one of the best things you can do as Marth is not be predictable when recovering. See, you just recovered in the same way twice, even though you had an opportunity to early up B and land on the platform on Yoshi. I'm pointing at the fucking platform on Yoshi. And land on the platform at Yoshi's. So consider adding early up B as a mix-up, because if you don't, most of the time you're fucking dead if you recover at to ledge every time. These nairs are actually surprisingly good at exerting pressure. That was a good fair. I wish you would power shield some lasers. Do you power shield a single laser in this set? I think you get like one. That is the biggest thing to work on. Dawit is power shielding lasers. Grab him, please. Thank you. Up tilts. That was a sick back air. Drop down, back air there. I know you probably were trying to and you tournament winner. That's why I'm not going to harp on you for that. Flippy kicks. Ooh. Be aware of the spacing there. When you ledge hopped up there, let's go back. Where was it? I went too far back. I always go too far back. When you ledge hop there, you wave dashed in and you wave dashed into, again, Falco's zone of control where he can fucking kill you really easily without putting out a hitbox. You didn't put out a hitbox, I mean. One thing you can do there, and what I usually do if they're that far away, is I jump up and I just wave dash down, and then they'll be like, oh, he's ledge dashing. He's going to get into my zone. And then you just wave dash down at the ledge so that you're just at the very tip of the stage. And then you punish them trying to punish your ledge dash, which you didn't fucking do. That sucks. Nothing you can do there, dude. You gotta know he's gonna up B or side B after wall jumping and punish. That's hard because of the slant on Yoshi's. You can't down tilt. Jabs were good though. Just hold ledge. Just hold ledge. Ledge drop fair. Ledge drop dare. Ledge drop back air. Ledge drop up air. Everything kills there. Except for what you just did. Doing nothing kills there. And sometimes you gotta know. It's a neutral Jin, man. It's Avatar the Last Airbender. You gotta just sit there and do nothing. Good. Alright, you did the Missoula there, which is you're looking at your movement way too fucking much and not avoiding his invincibility. I don't think you get punished too hard this time, but you gotta be aware of it. Yeah, you know what to do there. Regrab. Alright. Up tilt only works at 21+%, which coincidentally is the percent at which you have to start pivot grabbing. Good ledge dash, but again, you went into his own control. Good dare. That was amazing. That was good, Dawit. Oh, shit. That was better because you threw out a hitbox and it made him nervous and he retreated a little bit. That was worse. See, what I think your connection was there is, oh, I hit his shield. It was bad. I didn't punish him. Hitting his shield can still be fucking fantastic, especially on Falco, because it puts him into it puts fear in their hearts. Like, oh, he's gonna shuffle fair, grab me, which yeah, you should do if you hit his shield. I don't know, man. You got to work on these ledge dashes too. Because every time you're going to the same spot on the stage and it's easy to punish. You've done 2 things, maybe 3, from ledge. You've ledge dashed exactly where he fucking wants you. And you've rolled. You haven't regular got up once. And you've tournament winnered. And the tournament winners were just when you missed an input on the ledge, I think. Down air. You know. You know, man. I don't know. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. So, let's just watch this whole exchange here. You almost power shielded a laser. These aerials, I know they seem good, but you're just throwing them out willy-nilly. There's no conscious spacing behind them, which is good for exerting pressure and making him think he's going to get hit. But on FD, that's not what you want. And on this counter pick to FD, by the way, unless you're really good at power shielding or alleviating laser pressure, which you need to work on to eat, sorry, you're not going to want to pick good Falcos to FD counter pick them. Because they can just laser you. And it's a completely horizontal stage and you can't use platforms to get away. You're just going to get hit by lasers or get caught jumping. Alright, that's at that percent where you need to start pivot regrabbing, which is obscure and bullshit. Good fair to cover his down air if he tried it. Good reverse fair. I know it wasn't intentional. Surprisingly good down smash. Good nair, actually. What made that different from all your other aerials where you got hit by lasers is you spaced it correctly. Look. You're here, so even if he shoots a laser, it's either going to go under you or it's going to hit your foot, so you still hit him. I just pointed at the fucking screen again. God damn it. Power shield, please. Good power shield. That's the one. That's the one this set. But look. Oh, did I go back too far? We'll find it. I think I went forward, actually. No. We're too far back. We're way too far back. Yeah. Where is this power shield? Here it is. No? This is it, right? Alright. But wait, you didn't punish it. you got the power shield, but you didn't punish the fact that he was ballsy enough to throw a laser at you and get it hit back at him. You gotta grab there, where you gotta do literally anything but stand there and go, oh, he power shielded him. Which I know you probably weren't even expecting to get a power shield, but you have to be able to react to it. Because he was close. He was in hit stun. He was dead. That was sick. That was perfect. You play so good. Like 90% of the time. It's this little 10%. The lasers, the neutral spacing. Stuff that you have to play more to get, I guess. That's holding you back. That's all that's holding you back is your neutral and your ability to power shield lasers. Maybe your stuff at ledge a little bit too. See, you rolled again. So far you've established that you have 3 options from ledge. And you've only done those 3 so far. And they're really easy to cover because 2 of them send you to the same spot and the 3rd one's the tournament winner. Good dare. Ooh. Yeah, not much you can do. Did you miss the, let's look. You might have missed the L cancel on the dare, and that's why that happened. No, you didn't even get an opportunity. Alright, so I lied. That was a bad dare because he's at 0, and it doesn't knock down, and it doesn't ground bounce, which makes it fucking useless, and it just means you're going to get punished. Yeah, again, that's at that percent where you need to pivot regrab, which is obscure, and again, bullshit. Dash attack was good. You just spaced it out. Power shield, please. Again, so what you're doing, usually Falco, because he's such a slow, dumbass character, has to use lasers to approach. But since you're getting in and you're getting too far in for Marth to be an effective character, all he needs to do is back air. He doesn't even need to shoot lasers. He's still shooting lasers sometimes. But if he knows you're going to approach that aggressively and at that close of a range, he doesn't need to shoot lasers because he just beats Marth close up. That is the 2nd time that's worked. I still don't like it. Unless you can tech chase him. Fair. Yeah, I would reverse up beat, but to each their own. That was a bunch of fucking spaghetti. Alright. So, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to establish your zone of control with your net, right? You're trying to say, this is mine. But the issue here is Falco's already established that that area is actually his. Alright, you're within his dash attack range. You're going to get hit by lasers. Basically, if you're throwing out an aerial in the Falco Marth and it doesn't hit and you're both in neutral, he has a lot of advantage here. Because he can just shoot you with lasers, especially at our level. At higher level, it's much more in depth and different. But if he hits you with a laser, he's going in typically at our level. Grab him. That roll did nothing. That roll was a roll of, oh no, I'm going to lose this set. That was a panic roll. Don't panic. Alright, so these back airs, you've done 2 of them now that I've seen that have put you into really bad position. And one thing you can practice if you're into really fucking useless tech is you can practice toy dashing, which is you back air, and then because a back air is auto cancelable, you can jump. You can't do another back air. You can jump and wave dash while still in the back air animation if you get a perfect back air. Like first frame that you're off the ground, you back air, and then you can jump, wave dash back. It's useless, but it's cool. Good fair. Counter. Yep. Fair. Yeah, solid. Falco sucks, etc. I would reverse up beat again, but I'm cooler than you, so. Ooh. Dash forward grab there. Probably missed a dash input though, so. These nairs, I really don't like these cross up nairs. I know they're working, and I know you like them, Dawit, but they don't put you in a really advantageous position against Falco because he can actually back air out a shield, and there's... When your backs are to each other, Falco has a huge advantage, because how many moves can Falco do that hit behind him? He can do dare, he can do back air, he can do nair. What do we have? We have nair and back air, and those aren't continuous hitboxes like his nair or back air, so you have to actually time it. So just avoid putting your back to any character as Marth. That's why cross-ups are generally bad as Marth, unless you can back air. Like, alright, if you nair and then you double jump back air, that's perfect. Because now you're facing Falco again and you're out of his attack range. If you stay still. See, you did one of your 3 options again and got punished. Now I can see the mental strain on your face. That's bad forward smash. Alright, so that percentage, if he DIs full away, you have to either shuffle fair or wave dash up tilt. Wave dash up tilt's harder than shuffle fair, or shuffle up air or fair, I guess would work. I was another bad nair, but it worked. Alright. So, do I have any viewers? No. God, my face is fucking dumb. Let's look at this. Yeah, that sounds dumb. Alright. Let me see. Things you can work on, Dawit. Spacing your aerials in neutral, not down throw tech chasing. Your options at ledge need to be wider, and you need to think about them more. Power shielding lasers. Your punishes on Falco are typically good. It's that 20% where you get punished instead of him that has you die a lot of the time. And Alex, what the fuck? There's an alarm going off in here. But Alex, I don't know shit about Falco. I assume you were playing the best of your abilities. So, if there's something you did wrong with Falco, you know more about it than I do. Let me see, what else? I know there's more I had to eat. Just be more cognizant in neutral of what... Have a purpose to everything you do as Marth. Because if you're just throwing out nairs and fairs and hoping to hit something, you're going to get punished. Because Falco has better neutral than Marth. And he's the only character in the game that has better neutral than Marth. Let me see. What else can you do, Dawit? I guess you could probably try to work on chain grabbing, pivot grabs. Working on auto cancel back airs or auto cancel nairs is also a really good idea, because a lot of the time you sit there and you fast fall your nair and then you're stuck in landing leg, or maybe I'm mistaken. No, I'm gonna say that's wrong. But you can do your nairs sooner off your jump, and you can do your fairs sooner off your jump. Let me see. That Yoshi story game, you should try and get him to the platforms more. Because the platforms are going to be... my one viewer just left. That sucks. Because the platforms are going to be way more worth it than trying to down throw him and forward smash him. Because at our level, they might miss attack. But as we start playing people who are better, people from, Bozeman, better people from Missoula... Not saying that Alex isn't a godlike player, but as we start playing better players, it's going to be way more effective to actually chain grab And I know chain grabbing's lame and blah 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 blah. But be aware. Be aware of the percent you can up tilt at, the percent you can up air at, the percent you can re-grab at. Just look into it. I can link you to some stuff if you want it. But that's probably going to be the end of this. I'm sorry you had to listen to my dumbass voice for going on probably 40 minutes. I don't know. A lot. Anyway, man, have a good day. Everyone have a good day.